Title: The Dark Side of Japan. Secrets Behind the Silent Nation. Japan is often seen as a land of beauty, discipline, and innovation. From neon-lit streets in Tokyo to peaceful temples in Kyoto, it appears almost perfect. But beneath this polished image lies a darker reality, one that many rarely talk about. This is the hidden side of Japan. Japan is known for its strong work culture. People work long hours, often sacrificing their personal lives. But this dedication comes at a cost. There is even a word in Japanese, karoshi, meaning death from overwork. Every year, reports emerge of individuals collapsing from stress, heart attacks, or even suicide due to extreme pressure. In a society where taking a break is often seen as weakness, many silently suffer. Mental health remains a serious issue. Despite being one of the most developed nations, Japan has struggled with high suicide rates for decades. One of the most haunting places linked to this crisis is the Aokigahara Forest, near Mount Fuji. Known as the Suicide Forest, it has become a symbol of despair. Visitors often report an eerie silence, broken only by the wind and sometimes unsettling discoveries. Another shadow of Japanese society is social isolation. Thousands of people, known as Hikikomori, withdraw completely from society. They lock themselves in their rooms for months, even years, avoiding all human interaction. This phenomenon reflects deep social pressure, fear of failure, and emotional disconnection in a highly competitive environment. But the darkness doesn't end there. Japan also has a complex and often hidden underworld. The Yakuza, Japan's organized crime syndicates, have existed for centuries. While they were once openly visible, modern laws have pushed them into the shadows. Despite this, their influence still touches various sectors, from business to entertainment. Tattoos, often associated with the Yakuza, are still stigmatized in Japanese society, leading many public places. Ban people with visible ink. Then there's the darker side of history. During World War II, Japan's military actions left deep scars across Asia. One of the most controversial and tragic chapters is Unit 731, where inhumane experiments were conducted on prisoners. For years, these stories remained hidden, and even today, they are rarely discussed openly within Japan. Modern Japan also faces a growing crisis of loneliness. In recent years, the phenomenon of lonely deaths, or kodokushi, has become more common. Elderly individuals die alone in their apartments, sometimes remaining undiscovered for weeks or even months. This reflects a society where traditional family bonds are weakening. Technology, while advancing rapidly, has also created emotional distance. People interact more through screens than face-to-face. In some cases, individuals form relationships with virtual characters instead of real people. It's a futuristic reality, but also a deeply isolating one. Despite its reputation for safety, Japan also has a hidden crime side that rarely makes global headlines. The country's low crime rate is real, but some crimes remain underreported due to social stigma and a strong desire to maintain harmony. Victims sometimes choose silence over speaking out, fearing judgment or shame. And then there are the cultural pressures. From a young age, Japanese students face intense academic expectations. Entrance exams can determine their entire future. Failure is often seen not just as personal, but as a disappointment to family and society. This pressure follows them into adulthood, creating a cycle that is difficult to escape. Yet despite all this darkness, Japan continues to function with remarkable order. Trains run on time, streets remain clean, but that calm hides countless untold stories. Japan is not just a land of cherry blossoms and advanced technology. It is also a place where silence often covers pain, where pressure shapes lives, and where loneliness can exist even in the busiest cities. The question is, how much of this darkness is hidden behind the smile?